It is so hot.
Oh, I was waiting for you over there.
My mom's late to her call time.
Sorry.
We're back. The headless YouTuber and her trusty pug Pudge, and my beautiful mom who also wants to be headless. It runs in the family, I guess.
Yes.
First off, it's really hot. I'm like sweating my ass off right now, but we're gonna try and get through this. I just thought about this video idea. We weren't gonna do it, but just like as time went on, it just kind of made sense. So my mom's leaving in a few days, unfortunately, and she doesn't want to take some cuttings from my collection. I am very nervous for this video, but I'm basically just going to let her go around and pick whatever she wants.
I'm gonna be nice.
Yeah, hopefully she's nice to me, but she has free reign. She can pick anything she wants. I'm gonna give her some
Anything?
cuttings.
Anything?
Anything.
Oh, okay.
Be
Well,
nice.
that changes everything.
Be nice, but anything. And I actually asked Instagram to ask us questions because after she picks what she wants, we're gonna do a little repot. She's bringing some plants home, so she needs to get the soil off before she can cross the border. And someone actually said, would you give your mom cuttings from every single one of your plants? So it's kind of a coincidence that we're filming this video today because I guess I'm just like I haven't given her any rules. She's had a few days to like see what's around. So I'm just gonna follow her around. She hasn't told me which plants she wants yet. I'm gonna follow her around with the camera and she's just gonna pull them out and my butt's gonna be clenched the whole time. But we're gonna get through this because we love our moms more than our plants. You ready, Pudge? Are we gonna give your Mima some plants? Yeah? All right, let's go. For real, I'm sweating.
Okay, can I start?
Yeah, you can start.
I like that one.
Okay. So choice number one is this cardboard palm. To be honest, I should just give you this whole thing.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Because it actually needs more sun.
Are you sure? I'm not gonna fight you for it.
All right, I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, that's definitely a lot better. Okay.
So, I do like this one.
You have one of those.
What?
Yeah, you have one.
I do?
Uh-huh, it's the one of the little
the small
ones.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
She picked a philodendron Mayoi. My mom has them.
I'm into, so.
My butt is clenched hard.
Okay, I know that's your pride and joy, but.
Just grab it. Just.
She was just telling me ahead of time, this is her pride and joy. So it's gonna be hard for me to ask her.
Well, I was gonna give you a cutting anyway.
Okay, there's
many,
two.
I know there's so many growth points,
Okay.
so let's just rip the band-aid off.
That I have been eyeing this one for a long time.
I'm scared. She's gonna go for the fuzzy one. She's going for the fuzzy one.
Look, you've got two. You've got two in there. See, look.
Syringia leucotricha.
But then if you're gonna kill it, then don't do it.
Well, let's see. Just put it over there. We'll see how I can propagate it.
I don't think I have one of these, do I?
A Billietier?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think you have a Burley Marx.
Maybe there's is this the same as down here?
No, that's a different form, but very similar. It's a Tabapoense.
Okay. Well, do you have a little one of those so you don't have to cut it?
No, just grab.
This one looks like it's been cut before, so I feel so bad.
No, that's one I got from Tiff actually.
Look, there's something growing.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a growth point, and now it's so little. Look at it.
I know.
So teeny tiny.
Okay, I think that's good enough for this side.
Wow, she was nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait till we get to your room.
I'm scared. I should be more scared for the plant room, to be honest.
Yeah.
So hold on, it just looks crazy in here. It's a lot, so just ignore the mess. Deep breaths.
Okay. Okay,
so this one, the right side is broken. So if there's anything on that side, just tell me.
Okay, so I like this one.
Okay, the tortum.
Uh-huh. And that thing that's growing right here.
The dubia?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one. You're lucky that I already have a princess.
Very true.
I don't know, would it be asking too much? I killed the one that you just gave me.
The elbow?
Yeah. No, that's a tie, right?
No, that's an elbow.
Oh, then that's fine.
Okay.
That one's safe. Because I just got an elbow.
I was like, you killed the elbow?
No. She's trying to like keep me away from the show.
Yeah, so anyway, we're done. Let's just wrap it up.
No. That's safe.
Thank goodness.
And
oh, show them your nails.
oh yeah, she made it. Oh, well, I cut myself in a spam can.
For breakfast.
But this is totally out of my comfort zone. I'm usually just doing like pinks
It's
and like
green.
nudes. But it's green. I did it for her.
Thanks, Mom. Did you check the
And
tent?
yeah, and did you notice how she kind of put this one away?
I was like, oh, nothing to see here.
Because these are like my absolute favorite. But I'm not gonna touch it.
My
for
mom
you.
does have
I have two right now.
things
that's
for
burning, so-
variegation. Do you want to go in there? Try and
Yeah,
squeeze.
maybe you can show them what you're giving me here. These little.
That's true. So I'm giving my dad this little cactus and this cactus. It's got a new little growth point up there. And some of these, we'll show you later what my mom hauled during her trip. She's trying to, I made it not easy for her to get to the tent.
And I'm sure she's probably hiding stuff like way in the very back.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, let's see. I don't even know what these are. Because I'm not very good with plant names. What is this?
That's you have one of those, the
I do?
philodendron. Oh no, you have a mame. That's a philodendron plowmanii. Let me see if I can dig up another elbow.
Okay. But that's it.
No way. Really?
Yeah. And if there's something you want to give me, I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Alright, well let's start with that then. The second part of this video is my mom's gonna be on this side. She'll show you some of the plants that she picked up during her trip here, and she's gonna remove soil and get everything ready for her trip home. And while she's doing that, I'm gonna be taking cuttings of the stuff that she wants in my collection. And while we do that, I'm gonna answer, it's like the longest runner ever. She's gonna be, this is so huge. Oh my God. You guys, I need to take a scissor to this thing.
Let's just cut that now.
Yeah,
Because it's been
there's a scissor right
bothering me.
behind you. Okay, I would
So
cut
cut
right
right there?
here. Yeah. Don't hurt yourself again.
Again.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I asked Instagram to ask us questions, so we will be answering those as we go.
This one is a dragon's tail.
Oh, so that is,
Is that like the real ring?
no, that is an, gosh, what am I thinking of? It's a Rhaphidophora decursiva. Alright, oh, frick, where's my phone? So let's go to the questions. Wow, we actually got a lot. I'm just gonna go in order. Okay, I'll start with the first one. Share a funny story about Charmaine as a kid.
Funny story.
Funny story about me as a kid that you can remember.
First of all, she was probably out of my three girls the most bratty. She used to, her and her cousin Charnel, who is about 2 weeks older than her, they would fight like cats and dogs. And there was this one time they got into a fight. They were all alone, and then we just hear Charnel screaming. And my brother, who is Charnel's dad, came in the room and saw Charmaine putting her shoes on because she had just used those shoes to hit her on the head.
I mean, whatever's the most effective,
Yeah.
right?
bad habit of kind of playing guitar with your upper lip. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
She would just kind of just like strum her top lip.
I'd like flick it.
Yeah.
I hate that word.
Yeah, and then she was definitely a brat, and she would tell my mom, her grandma, to better shut up. Do you remember?
I don't remember doing it, but I've seen videos of me
no,
doing
it is on video, so you can't say that I was lying.
It's very true.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I got sweeter, but she's still a little sassy.
She's sassy, she's feisty, and you definitely don't want to get her mad.
That's true.
You want to stay on her good side.
Whoa!
Because I am kind of afraid of her sometimes. Oh, you are really gonna give me?
Yeah.
Anyway, I was kind of just like hoping, but I didn't think that you would actually do it.
Of course I would do it. And I was like, might as well just repot it at the same time. It's literally been living in Aaron's old wine glass for forever. So we need to...
Okay, that's good. At least I won't feel so bad now.
Yeah, upgrade. All right, let's go to the next question. What is your mom's favorite plant in your collection? Do you have a favorite plant of mine?
Yes, I actually love your Monstera albos. I don't know, that's always been my favorite. And I bought one, I think my very first one was just a cutting, and I paid $140 and I thought I was gonna die. And it survived, but it took a while. And I think it died off after it pushed out like 4 leaves. It died off to a point where I had to start all over, but it's still alive today, and I actually propagated it. I cut it so I can give my mom a cutting.
Yep. My grandma was so happy. She was like squealing on Christmas Eve. It was so adorable. New development here on this channel. I finally got new shears, so everyone that's been bullying me for using a pair of dirty scissors, are you happy now? All right, let's figure out which one Mom is gonna get.
Just give me any. I'll be happy with even just a leaf.
A leaf? She said a leaf.
That's so pretty.
I'm just
I've never seen that before.
Figure out the best place to cut, because I want to give you enough node as well. Ooh, it's sticky. How did your mom get into plants?
Well,
I guess from like the very beginning.
The very beginning. Well, my mom used to have a rose garden. I think she had like 50 bushes.
I remember that.
In the front, and I remember she would spend hours, like almost every weekend, just pruning and, you know, getting rid of like bugs and aphids. And I never liked outdoor plants too much because I'm scared of bugs. And but you know, we had like plants indoor, but just maybe like a couple, you know, like maybe like a ficus tree and I don't know, some other plant. And then when we bought when I got married and we had our own place, I actually had one of those ficus trees, and maybe like those thin ficus ones. Oh, the ones that you normally see.
Ficus benjamina.
Yes, that's that one.
Yeah.
And maybe I bought like this one. I think it's a Monstera. Just a regular Monstera. It's a baby one. It was a little one. So that was just the 2 that I had. And and I had I think it was the heartleaf philodendron.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I don't ever remember you having that.
I had that one, and I actually had it on the dining table, and it was just growing and growing and growing. But for some reason, when we moved to the new house, it just died. I don't know. I think it just got mad. But the baby Monstera that I've had for like 15 years. Yeah. Actually, I gave cutting to Tiff. I gave cutting to Lizzie. Her big Monstera right now. That's part of my plant.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
And then from there, I think it kind of just evolved when you started to grow plants. And I'm, you know, then I saw plants that I've never seen before, so I'm like, interesting. So then I kind of just got into it, and I think it just got worse during the pandemic.
Yeah, I think that a lot of people really got into it during the pandemic. Whew, that was painful. So here's what we have. I gave her a cutie little half moon.
Oh my god, that's so nice.
And then I just gave her 2 cuttings, so.
Maybe I'll give that one to Grandma.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
Like that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so this one is the Raven. Oh, right here.
Raven ZZ. She's been wanting one of those.
Yeah, I've been wanting one of those, but you know, California doesn't have them. I don't know why.
I'm gonna put the camera higher so they can actually see the plants. All right, so I'm just gonna get my plant back into pon and a little bit of perlite. While I'm doing that, my mom can answer another question. Are you Filipino? Yes.
I am Filipino.
I'm Filipino too.
But you know, I mean, we were always told that we had Chinese in our blood, and my dad's dad, or my great-great-grandpa, was supposedly Italian, like full Italian.
Your great-great-grandpa?
Yeah, my great-great-grandpa. And and then also my mom's side, my grandpa was Spanish. There's also Chinese in our blood. So we're like a mix.
A mix of everything.
Mix of everything. I didn't even know they were like that.
They look like testicles.
They look
they look like balls. Is Charmaine as funny in real life as she is on Instagram?
Yes, she is. What you see on Instagram, that's how it is. But you should see her and her sisters together.
That's true.
They are like a new breed. I don't even know how.
Yeah,
I don't know where they got their personality from, but that's definitely not me or their dad, that's for sure. But yeah, she's pretty funny and crazy and goofy. They're all goofy. Tiffany is the most goofiest, I think.
Yeah, Tiffany is the middle child.
Yeah.
She's goofy and she's just a little bit strange.
Yeah, I mean they're and they can be sarcastic to each other, which is kind of funny to me.
We're like always sarcastic with each other.
But their dad sometimes doesn't understand their humor.
Oh, he definitely, it all goes over his head. Like every single thing.
Okay, this one is Hoya Sunrise.
Hoya Sunrise.
Yeah, she told me that these will turn yellow. What is it? Orange? Or red.
Like sunstress is really pretty.
Yeah, so I'll try that.
I feel like Grandma would like that if it was sunstress.
I'll probably give her some of these cuttings. I think this one is like 2 plants.
Oh, well there you go.
So there, I can share.
Sharing is caring. Mom, what is your secret for having raised such an interesting human being?
I really, really don't know.
Black magic.
I just let them be who they are.
It's very true.
You know, I mean, I think I kind of picked. I don't know. I think they're kind of rubbing off on me because sometimes I can become strange if.
Yeah, I would say my mom's definitely gotten weirder in the last decade or something.
Yeah, I mean, it depends who I'm with.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like it depends on the company, really. I can be serious and I can be goofy.
We always call her our 4th sister.
Yeah, but you don't want to see me at the grocery store.
Oh, so yeah, like basically, we don't have many rules in our relationship, but one rule is that when we're grocery shopping together, my mom is not allowed to push the cart because she will literally ram into someone if they even look at her the wrong way.
Well, I just don't like people blocking the aisles.
That's true.
It's very inconsiderate.
Very, very true.
Yeah, so
but she's a she can be a firecracker.
I get into more fights at the parking lot.
Right. So I actually had 2 plants in this.
Ouch.
Are you okay? Her sleeve caught the door.
Yeah. Want me to come in here.
This was 2 plants. I bought it 2 separate times and I just put them together.
Well, there you go. That makes it easier.
So there's her lucky day. She's gonna take this whole thing home.
I'm so excited. Okay, so this one, I just couldn't go home without it. It was funny at first because I thought it was a dead tree that they were trying to sell.
It's cute.
But then I met this little old lady that was just telling me all about it. But this one is called, should I say it?
Oh God, how about I say it?
You say it.
It is a weeping pussy willow.
Or the tree of enchantment. So here we go.
Whoa! Pussy willow to the eye.
So that's it, and I guess they said that those little bulbs will become bigger. Like Let me see if I can.
They become like little cotton balls.
Like a cotton ball.
There you go. So cute.
Yeah. There you go.
So adorable.
I hope I don't kill it.
Oh, no, you won't. She lives in California. She'll be good. Okay, Charmaine. Reach! Reach!
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get in here.
Are you okay? I wish I could record you right now.
Ow, pull the muscle. Oh. Dang.
What is that?
Are those all roots?
Look, feel it. It's like, am I going to be able to get that out?
You guys. What?
It's like hard.
What exactly are we looking at here? Is that... Well, that's not going to be easy to take out. Oh, no.
How about if I soak it in water first to soften it?
No, that's not going anywhere. Did it break?
No.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna be like another chore in itself.
Yep.
Okay, so this one is string of spades.
Do you want to go closer so they can see?
I was like in shock at how big and full this plant is for $15.99.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen such a full one before.
This, see what I mean? This plant just grabs everything.
Oh no. So I'm just repotting my tortum because it needed a repot anyway.
Look at this. It's even entwined around this thing. I don't know how.
Oh my gosh.
See,
it's like curling around the...
Yeah. I might have to just cut that.
You're going to cut this, right? The plastic?
No, I'm going to cut the plant.
Mom! Triggering me.
Ow.
Stop hurting
It
yourself,
bit me,
woman. My mom already cut herself on a
spam can.
on a spam can. I think she got her tetanus shot. Tortum repotted, and it actually still looks pretty bushy. It's getting really big. It was a lot smaller when I first got it, so.
Okay, did it.
All right, let's move on to the next question. Not a question, but good job raising your daughter.
Thank you. She did that all by herself.
Nuh-uh. So I think this is a question for both of us.
Okay.
If you had to downsize to only 5 plants, which plants would they be? I'll let you go first.
Okay, well, you know my elbow has to come with me.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll probably ask you to bury an elbow with me when I go. Just so I have a plant to take care of when
Noted.
I'm gone.
It's an expensive flower to bury with you, but that can be done.
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard to choose right now. I mean, definitely that one, if you can get that propagated.
Oh, I'm just going to give you the whole thing.
No!
No.
What?
Just take
no.
No.
Okay, I'll propagate it and hopefully... Are you sure? Just look inside there. Maybe you can break that up.
Which one?
Is that like one whole root?
Yeah, it grows from this.
So how do you propagate that thing?
I don't know. Oh, the 5. So you said you would take the Monstera?
You know, to be honest, I don't know names of these plants. I just know them just by the way they look. And I always ask you, like, what is this? Sometimes I'll text you and say, can you tell me what this is?
True.
And I had her label all my plants at home because I don't know what they're called. I don't know names.
I was really excited to do it. She like gave me a label maker. I poured a glass of wine and I was like ready to just label everything. And then it ran out of tape after the first label and I was so sad. And then I had to just use tape and write it on there.
Well, I did buy a new tape. So, okay. So my other one is the variegated string of hearts.
Yeah, you guys have now seen her hefty collection of...
Yes. I killed my big one. I don't know what I did. I think I might have overwatered because they like to be watered a certain way. So, but then when I found them at Green Acres, I think we found like a dozen, and I think I took home 10, and I left 2 for someone else.
Guys,
and I said
her. She's not reselling. It was for herself.
I'm not. I wanted to put it in a big pot. That's why I needed more.
Yeah, because they were kind of like sparse. Those little pots.
Oh my god, it scared me.
What?
I thought there was like bugs in there.
Oh, I forgot they come from little
they have like
things
bulbs
too.
Okay, God, I don't know. The roots on these are so fine. Okay, and let's see. What are the favorites? I don't know. Maybe you can start. Well, now that I'm here.
Yeah.
Actually,
how about your
these new ones are actually my favorite. Like that one is, I've probably been looking at that for the longest time.
Yeah, so the cardboard palm is now her favorite.
Yeah.
I do love that plant very much, but I do think it will do better in California.
Yeah, and then this one, I have been eyeing that for a long time.
She has been eyeing this, so I'm just gonna give you the whole thing.
Okay, well, I'll propagate for you if I know how.
It's okay, I can always find one here.
Oh my gosh.
Goodbye, little fuzzy plant. Be good for my mother.
You'll be in good hands.
Okay. So
yeah, and I think probably my new plants that I got, like that. What is that? That philodendron.
Oh, the Rhaphidophora decursiva.
Yes.
She loves it now. She's gonna hate it later.
We'll see. I might end up selling it.
Right. So I would say my top 5 are, definitely my Gloriosum, obviously. Gloriosum is number 1, and then my Monstera that I have, probably my McDowell, and then, gosh, this is actually very difficult. Probably my Soderoy, my variegated Soderoy, and then probably the Dark Phoenix that I have. I mean, a lot of people say it's not actually Dark Phoenix or whatever the hybrid is of the Dark Phoenix. That's what I would take. But that's a very hard question. Super hard.
Because it changes too.
I know, and I always say if there was like a fire or something, you would catch me just chucking plants off the balcony. Promise you. Gosh, this thing is heavy. How good are you guys with communicating with each other about heavy things? I'd say pretty okay. Ow.
I'm not really
spiky.
I'm not really good at handling stress when it comes to you guys.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, if there's like bad news, sometimes she'll call me and it's like, Mom, I have to tell you something, and then immediately I'm like, oh my God, no, what? You know what I mean? Then I start to panic. And I think there was one time you were trying to tell me something, but I said, well, is it really, really bad? Because then if it is, then I think I need to prepare myself.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I'm pretty understanding. I'm not as strict with them growing up.
Yeah.
Because I came from a very strict
Mom,
dad.
smell.
What?
Smell it.
Oh. Oh. Is that gonna smell in the car?
No, but it smells like poo.
Okay, so maybe it was a good thing that you were actually taking it out of that jar.
Well, pond just tends to stink. Please just take one.
No. Stop.
I should take that away. I should have Dad smell it.
Yes, do it.
Dad, I can't quite put my finger on what this smells like. And I quote,
sewer.
that smells like sewer. Not sewage, sewer. Okay, so sorry, yeah, back to what you're saying. Yeah, my mom grew up with a very strict dad. My grandpa I'd say grandpa's kind of neurotic.
Yeah, he's a lot more strict than your dad was. I mean, I almost didn't go to my proms because my dad wouldn't let me. But yeah, I did a lot of sneaking out, so I understand if you guys did stuff like that. I'm just like, been there, done that.
I definitely snuck out. I've been caught by my mom doing some stuff when I was younger. Like, she caught me when I was 16. She caught me smoking cigarettes. She didn't talk to me for like a month. And then I was driving my boyfriend's car at the time. I didn't have a license, and I was like 16. And I was driving his car, and we passed each other on the road. We made direct eye contact, and I was like, do you think she saw me? And then when I got home, she was like tapping her foot on the driveway, and I was like, oh, I'm in trouble.
Yeah,
so,
I was pretty pissed.
Yeah.
After we had a talk saying that, you know, if you get into an accident and kill somebody, there goes your life.
It's very true. Yeah, I should not have been driving.
Yeah, and now I can't even get her to drive me anywhere. She hates driving.
I hate driving. What are these little alien looking things on the... What is that?
You're asking me. You're the expert.
Look it. Ew. Alright, so I'm just giving my mom this whole thing.
Yes.
As much as I love it.
Lucky, lucky me.
I do think that it would look better at her house, and she has more
I already know where
sunlight
I'm
than I
putting
do.
that.
Where are you putting it?
In the living room somewhere.
Ooh. This pond smells like sewage. My dad's right. It smells like sewage. It stinks.
No, he said sewer.
Sewer. Smells like sewer. Okay, so besides the dubia, I think this is the last one. So this one's easy. I'm just gonna snip it right. Snip it here. Okay, my camera's overheating, so we will be right back. I need coffee. All right. So the last one that I need to take for her is just my dubia that's actually growing onto my moss wall in the back, and it's reached the top now. So it's kind of a good thing that I'm chopping this because I don't know where it's gonna go.
Well, I kind of feel bad that you're chopping it now because you kind of want to know where it's going to go when it reaches the top.
I wonder if I can leave the ones that's on the wall, that just leave it there and then give you the bottom.
How? But because the roots are on the wall.
Yeah.
Then either way, I mean, I could just even take a leaf.
Let's cut it right here. We're gonna YOLO it.
Oh my God, if yours dies, I'm gonna feel so bad.
It's okay. I get new plants all the time. It's harder for. Oh no!
What?
It's rooted into the bottom.
Ay. Oh my God, she really did chop it. What?
Well, this
Wow.
rooted into my exo.
It's loving your
At
exo.
least it's happy. Look at these nice healthy roots. I'll show you guys later. I just left the ones that were shingling on my moss wall, and I just have to keep remembering to mist it. But otherwise, I'll just let her take this.
And I scored.
She is
So
spoiled.
lucky.
She's a spoiled
So
brat.
lucky.
Oh.
Okay, how's this? This is making me anxious.
Yeah, that's good. My mom's gonna have a panic attack right now.
I am, because now I know how to deal with like untangling this thing. If you guys can see the
You could just
the
put
mess.
on a movie.
Oh my God. Okay.
When can we turn up the volume on the game to 100? We made them turn the volume down on football. Vince, you can turn it up a little bit. Oh.
Okay.
What is your, okay, so we all know that my mom's favorite plant is the albo, if she didn't make that perfectly clear already. But what is your wish list plant right now? Are there any plants you're after?
I don't know, because it's basically if I see a plant that I like,
Yeah.
then I usually will text you and say, hey, what is this plant called?
That's true. There's like nothing that you're
I don't. I really don't. I mean, oh, my pink princess, I can't wait for it to go big. And I've had that, well, I killed one pink princess that my daughter gave me, Tiffany.
Oh, I know. My mom felt
And
so terrible about that.
I was like almost gonna cry. And I
Aw.
felt so bad and I was afraid to tell her. How did I get another princess? Did you give it to me? Somehow I got a hold of another pink princess. I don't usually like to spend a lot of money on plants, like anything over 100.
Yeah, I think I gave you one.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe
know.
you did. And then it was kind of reverted. And then all of a sudden it just
Pushed out pink.
pushed out this pink, like almost half moon.
I know, it's pretty.
So yeah, that one I can't wait for it to grow big.
I
Oh, and the tie, well,
I know.
that
I
one
gave-
lasted like 2 days in my care.
gave my mom a tie and it didn't make it. But you know
Yeah,
what?
you know what that's meant to be, because I think that was like my third one.
Yeah,
So I just gave up. I'm like, well, maybe it's not meant to be.
F it. Well, I actually made a whole video on all of my wish list plants that, it was a very hefty list actually. But if I have to say one plant right now that is a wish list plant, it's definitely my, not my, I wish. It's the Monstera Burley Marx's Flame. I'll put up a picture of it on the screen. But yeah, that's my number one right now. It's not very attainable. I would never spend the money of what it costs right now, but you know, a girl can dream.
Okay, so I also picked up String of Hearts, the regular.
Oh yeah.
And for this price, I just couldn't pass it up because it's really hard to find like string of hearts like this bushy.
Pretty.
And I'm probably gonna share this with my daughter who loves strings, anything.
Yeah, I've never been a strings person, but my sister and my mom just love their string of things.
Yeah, I tried growing like string of pearls and that one just failed miserably.
That one needs like spring water.
Yeah.
And
no, I give up.
bottom watering. Yeah, I don't mess with those kinds of plants.
Look at all this thing that fell out.
I don't know.
Okay.
What do you think about her YouTubing and being on Instagram?
Actually, I like it because I'm learning a lot from it. But, I don't really see you or talk to you very often. I mean, we just text, but sometimes it's easier just to like kind of visualize what you're talking about.
Yeah, true.
And Grandpa loves it not because of plants. It's mainly just to kind of spy on you.
I know. My grandpa's I'm
he's a
telling you, my
stalker.
grandpa's a stalker.
He's a stalker.
But he's adorable. He's like, he has tracking on, I think, on my mom's phone, and he's just been like tracking our movements. We're like, how did he know?
It's like, are you guys having fun at that what's the name of that greenhouse?
Amsterdam greenhouse.
Because at that Amsterdam, I said, how the hell does he know? And I'm like, oh yeah, he follows me.
He knows.
Yeah, no, I like it, and all the aunties also follow you, and I like that you're busy. Like something's
busy.
keeping you preoccupied.
Definitely busy now. Crap. I'm giving my dad some of my cacti, and I want to get it out of there. I just hate handling cacti. They're just so spiky. Let's get my gloves then.
Yeah, she's trying to give away her, what is that big cactus in my room?
My euphorbia, my big euphorbia
It's like a
trigona.
monster.
I love that thing to no end, but it just, again, it's like one of those plants that I feel like could be doing better in someone else's home because I don't really give it a lot of light just because of space. But yeah, my mom's gonna be building a cactus garden.
Oh, good phone.
A cactus garden on the side of her house, and it would just be so nice there. But yeah, it's literally like transporting a tree across
Yep.
3 states. It's just too much.
Okay, I think this was the last plant. Oh no. Oh yeah. So this is Dad's.
That's my dad's. My dad's like, I love your cacti. So my mom got him one.
Got him one.
Oh, make sure you use gloves.
I know. I was like, is this? Because there are some that are like really not. Oh yeah, this one has like little spikes.
Yeah, I could do that one. Just
Okay, thank you.
The next question is, would you ever consider moving to Canada?
100%.
Wow.
I love it here. I mean, California's nice, and I'm not really much into hot weather.
It's true. She loves the rain.
I love the rain. I mean, we thought about moving to Washington, like close to the border. But since Millie was born, that kind of changed everything. So
yeah, I feel like we got the ball rolling a bit. Like my parents were even looking at property in Washington, and we're like close to wanting to like put an offer down on some places. But then my sister decided to get pregnant and birth the cutest little angel.
Yep.
And now they can't leave her.
Yes,
I mean, I wouldn't leave her either. She's so cute. How could you?
Yeah, Canada's
So
nice. Canada's beautiful. I love the weather.
Yeah.
And you're here.
I know. But it's just I don't know if I'm going to be giving her grandchildren, so that's kind of a big thing too, I think.
Yeah, we were planning maybe when we retire, spend summer here and then winter in California. So we'll see. And then maybe when the grandbabies are bigger and in school, they won't have so much time for us. Maybe we'll make the move.
Yeah, that would be nice.
So cute.
It's so cute. Look at this little guy. Like, hey.
You don't want to take one for your collection?
No.
I don't think you have that.
Okay. So random fun fact, now that we're handling cacti. Alice, I think I've talked about Alice enough on this channel. You guys should know who she is by now. She has a thing for freaking touching cacti at the store. She'll like just take her finger and just touch it. And some of these have these really, really fuzzy, teeny tiny spikes and it really gets stuck in there and you have to use a tweezer.
And you can't find them sometimes.
Yeah, and you can't find, and she'll just touch it and she'll just be like, ow. I'm like, duh, ow. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one.
Okay, I think that's all the plants that I bought today. But I did find some pots.
That's true.
I bought this one. I wanted,
Oh, you went back for it.
Yes, I did. Because I figured, you know what, I'll put like lighter colored plants. So that's
This
one
little
of
pot
them.
with feet.
I'm obsessed with like pots with feet.
If you don't like pots with feet, something's up. You gotta, I don't know.
I
Like,
mean,
how
I
could
think
you
it'll
not?
be cute. So I figured that one would be like on a table.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, and I got a terracotta color.
Oh, this one's
I
cute.
figured I'd add some color.
Yeah.
Like my closet is just all black and white and just
Beige.
neutral color beige.
Yeah.
And you know, people always tease me like, you need to get some color in your life.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
But
so we
it's
went
fine.
thrifting too. So she got a bunch of like clear pots. I probably have spent like $150 on new clothes at the thrift store. I get all my clothes at the thrift store and it's just so fun there. And my camera's overheating again. All right, so Pudge, would you like to send, oh look at him, he's sleeping on the towel.
That's wet.
All right, well Pudge is comfortable, so I'm not gonna move him. I think that's it. So we're just gonna get this put away. Ew, it went directly into my ear. Okay, so we're gonna go. My camera's overheating, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you guys have any more questions for my mom, you can leave them in the comments and maybe she'll just respond to them directly via comment. Thank you for liking and subscribing and for being here. I appreciate you all, and we will see you in the next one. You wanna say bye, Mom? Mwah!
Bye.
Bye!